All right, so with the pencil, we're going to start by drawing a large circle in the middle of the paper. Then we're going to draw some ears, so we're just using some circles or ovals. And then we're going to draw the muzzle, so there's another circle with a small oval for the nose and a smile. And you can make your eyes any way you want to. I'm going to make them a circle. I'm going to put a little bit of reflection in them, so I'm going to make a little bubble inside like that. And then I'm going to draw the rest of the body. I'm going to draw some paws. If I'm going too fast, remember you can always pause the video and replay it when you're ready. So I'm going to draw some little circles to make the paw prints. Okay, now I'm ready to trace it. So you can trace it with a black marker or a crayon. I'm going to use a black marker. It's just a regular Crayola marker. Go slow and carefully. I'm going to fill in the eye, but not the little reflection. Also going to color in the nose to give it a black nose. If you want to make your nose or your eyes a different color, you can. You can just trace it and then fill it in with a crayon color of your choice. Same thing for the paw print. I'm going to color it in black using my marker, but if you want to color it in with a different color, you can. Okay, so now I'm going to add some texture. So I'm going to draw little lines around the inside of the ears first. I'm just repeating these lines over and over and over again. Kind of like little hairs. I'm trying to not let them touch though. So I'm leaving some spaces between each row. Now I'm going to do it around the face. Oh, I forgot to draw this line down the middle of the face. Usually on a teddy bear, that's where they put they sew different pieces of the teddy bear together. So we'll draw a line down the middle and then add more of these texture lines from there. Now doing the same thing on the other side. I'm going to turn my paper because it's a little bit more comfortable for me to draw it this way. Now I'm going to do the arms. Remember to take your time. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video and replay it when you're ready. Okay, so once you're done adding all the texture to your teddy bear, you can leave it white, or if you want to color it, you can color it using your crayon. I'm going to make mine green. If you used a black crayon to make all of your lines and tracing, when you start coloring it, the black crayon might smear with your color crayon, and that's okay. Don't worry about that. But if it bothers you, then I would not color with a color, then just leave it black and white if you used a black crayon. If you used a Crayola marker for all the textures and tracing, I would not use a Crayola or color markers to color it in either, because the color marker will mix with the black marker and it'll smear colors too. So use crayon to color in, or color pencils. If you used a Sharpie, then it'll be okay. It won't matter what kind of marker or crayon or color pencil you use to color. So I think I'm going to use this turquoise to color in the inside of the ears and the paws. And around the muzzle. And then for the background, you can color it in any way you want to, or I'm going to add pattern that I'm going to repeat over and over and over again, and I'm going to make sure that I put those lines really tightly together to really fill in the background space. So I'm just going to use these spirals, and I'm going to repeat these spirals over and over and over again. So I'm almost done with my pattern. I filled it in, making sure that the pattern is really tightly together, and I think I'm going to color in the background using a pink crayon. And while I'm coloring this, it is smearing just a little bit with that blue crayon, but that's okay. Like I said, it's okay. But if you don't want to color in the background, you don't have to, as long as you have a really tight pattern. Okay, so we're almost done with this. When we're done, you can choose to keep it at home. If you want to show me what you did, you can post it on Seesaw. Make sure you post it on the art class Seesaw though. Or you can bring it to school, and that way we can add it to your art room sketchbook portfolio. And then I can also see it in person too. All right, so take your time to finish this. And I hope you had fun making it. And now it's all done. Ta-da!